I think substances, they have their benefits and they have their harms, but I think that they shouldn't be treated the way they are. And yeah, it just doesn't help. And I also think that it's your right to want to alter your mood and your consciousness. And it's a human behavior to do that. Humans have been seeking out substances to alter their mood and consciousness for a long time. Youth use substances too, and I think they don't need to be excluded and isolated. And I've never really understood punishing people to deter them. At school, they would kick me out of all my programs that I was in, like outdoor ed, which I loved being outside. I loved being in nature, and they kicked me out of it just because they found a joint. Why would you kick somebody out of something that's good for them when they're struggling? So I've just never understood it. Yeah, I don't really believe in a very linear path. I could relate that to my oat. I don't think it's supposed to be linear, and I don't really believe that any one person could just do one thing and that would fix it all. It's really complex and complicated and different for each person because each person's brain is different. So showing respect for people and just listening encourages them to actually open up and not feel afraid to open up and not feel judged and afraid to get help. You can succeed even if you are doing something and somebody tells you that you can't succeed while you're doing that. And hopefully a lot of people figure out an option that helps them, somewhere they can go to get help when they didn't know where they could go to before. Whether it's where to get clean rigs or where to go to a day treatment center or whatever. Whatever works for them. And also just that group connectivity and compassion from other people who have been through the same thing instead of just stigma. Isolation just makes it worse. We are part of the Say Project. We believe the opposite of addiction is connection, and we hope youth know they are not alone. Interior Health has new substance use services for youth, and they are just a phone call away. There are opportunities to join with other youth who are going through what you are. Stigma-free services means you won't be judged. From safe harm reduction supplies to more treatment options close to home, get connected. Remember, you are in charge of your journey, and you don't have to do this alone. Get connected to the new services available for youth.
Call 310-MHSU. That's 310-6478.
This message is brought to you by the Say Project at Interior Health.
Hear youth with lived experience have their say at sayconnection.com.